Hello everyone, and welcome to my The Bold and the Beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Finn takes off his shirt at his hospital office. Steffi gives him a kiss and expresses her gratitude for saving her grandfather. She is overjoyed that Finn saved Eric's life, even if he warns him that he still has a long way to go. She's never wanted to make love to someone more than she does now, and she wishes they were back home so she could tell them how much he meant to her. Thank God, Steffi says, they opted against ending Eric's life as per his request, despite the fact that they nearly lost him in the recovery area. Again, Finn claims he has a ton of work ahead of him. Steffi confides in Thomas, who internalizes fear about her anxieties. She is happy that Hope is there for him and that he can rely on her. Finn believed that Steffi was not encouraging Hope and Thomas's relationship. Steffi claims that Hope is the object of Thomas's affections, and she worries that Hope won't feel the same way. She worries that if Hope shows indifference to Thomas' emotions, Thomas would regress. Finn needs to return to work as he has been paged. She praises Finn for being their family's miracle worker before leaving to return to Forrester. They share a kiss. When Hope and Thomas get to work, they talk about Eric's recuperation. Hope gives Thomas a hug, feeling like they can now breathe again. Hope is aware that Eric may experience problems in the future, but he will rise to the occasion. Thomas is in shock at what his father went through, having to choose whether or not to end the life. Thomas is hoping for a complete recovery for his grandfather. Hope claims that they all owe Finn and that Eric has them all in his corner. She is appreciative that Finn is in their life. Thomas is appreciative of Hope's affection and assistance. When Steffi gets there, she listens at the door while Thomas tells Hope how much he loves her and how her actions show it. They inquire about Eric as Steffi walks into the office. There is no fresh information, she reports. Although Steffi acknowledges that Hope has been a tremendous help to Thomas, she also says that she is worried about her brother and their past relationship. She queries whether they are in a relationship or are they just hooking up. Because Steffi feels that Thomas has been to dark places in the past because of his affections for Hope, she feels that he should know the truth. She queries Hope about her feelings for Thomas. Ridge and Brooke talk about Eric, who is sleeping in the hospital, at Eric's office. Eric is dubbed their Christmas miracle by Brooke. Ridge inquires as to Dad's desire to remain here, considering that he visited the other side and could have preferred to stay. He should quit doing this and keep his attitude up, Brooke advises. Regaining Eric's former self is feasible, according to Brooke, who also notes that he is still alive. While Ridge worries that Brooke will hate him if he can't fully return to who he was, Brooke believes he will be thankful to Ridge. According to Brooke, that won't occur. Eric will fully recover, and they have Finn to thank for that. Ridge remembers Eric waking up in the hospital room and informing his father he couldn't keep his word since they had chosen to follow Finn's other suggestion. "Where is Ridge's head at?" asks Brooke. He claims he was only thinking about the time he removed Eric's ventilator. Ridge is concerned that Eric didn't appear happy or that he was in an uncomfortable place as he glanced at them all, as he returned to them on Christmas Day, to the boy he loves. Brooke feels that he does want to be here. Ridge says he'd do anything for Eric, since he's the kindest and smartest man he knows, but he just couldn't let him leave. He is once more reassured by Brooke that Eric loves him. Even if Brooke is in agony, Ridge appreciates that she has been his rock. He tells her how much he loves her and how happy he is to be traveling with her. They share a kiss. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Katie Logan has been hanging out with Luna Nozawa more often and maybe becoming closer to her as a consequence. If B&B intends to let Katie solve the mystery of who Luna's biological father is, then perhaps there's a purpose for that. At this moment, Luna is unsure of her biological father, although Poppy Nozawa seems to believe it is Bill Spencer. Poppy's response to Bill at Il Giardino suggests that B&B is reliving another long-lost childhood tale for him. If that's the case, someone will be needed to solve all of this for the program. It's possible that Katie is the ideal candidate to compile the hints and attempt to fit the jigsaw together. Katie might easily listen in on one of Poppy's regular arguments with Lee Finnegan, given that their arguments frequently result in arguments at Forrester Creations. Although Lee doesn't appear to be aware that Bill is Luna's father, Katie could pick up on whatever she overhears and use that information to confirm her suspicions. This is especially true if Katie also happens to see Bill and Poppy interacting. Katie might discover that Bill finds Poppy quite recognizable and see how uneasy Poppy is, especially if he begins to recall that he had an affair with Poppy in San Francisco. Perhaps Katie will also discuss with Luna what she doesn't know about her father. Luna would acknowledge that, deep down, she's always wondered about her dad, which would give Katie even more motivation to unravel the mystery. It may also pave the way for a reconciliation between Bill and Katie if Katie is the one who brings Bill and Luna together. If Katie can locate and introduce Bill to his daughter, whom he was unaware he had, he will be eternally grateful. This could make Bill want Katie back even more, even if he already loved and missed her. Carter Walton would be disappointed by this, but Bill and Katie's prospects of starting again in the future may improve as a result. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Katie may be in a great position to discover Bill and Luna's relationship, so watch to see whether she reveals the shocking father-daughter dynamic. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Katie Logan has been spending more time with Luna Nozawa and is perhaps bonding with her a bit more as a result. Perhaps there's a reason for that if B&B plans to let Katie crack the case of who Luna's biological father is. Luna has no idea who her bio dad is at this point, but Poppy Nozawa certainly seems to think it's Bill Spencer. Based on Poppy's reaction to Bill at Il Giardino, it feels like B&B's setting up another long-lost child story for him. If that's true, the show's going to need someone to figure all this out. Katie just might be the perfect person to gather the clues and try to put the puzzle pieces together. It'd be easy for Katie to eavesdrop on one of Poppy's usual face-offs with Lee Finnegan, especially since they tend to end up arguing at Forrester Creations. Lee doesn't seem to realize Bill is Luna's father, but Katie could overhear something that gives her a hunch and leads her down the right path. That's especially true if Katie witnesses an interaction between Bill and Poppy as well. Katie might find out that Bill finds Poppy awfully familiar and spot how uncomfortable Poppy is, especially if he starts to remember that he had a fling with Poppy in San Francisco. Maybe Katie will also talk to Luna about her lack of knowledge regarding her father. Luna might admit she's always wondered about her dad deep down and give Katie even more of a reason to solve the mystery. If Katie is the one to bring Bill and Luna together, it could set the stage for a Bill and Katie reunion too. Bill will be grateful if Katie helps him find and get to know the daughter that he never knew he had. Although Bill already loved and missed Katie before, this could make him want her back even more. That'd mean bad news for Carter Walton, but it could lead to some positive updates when it comes to Bill and Katie's chances at rebuilding their future. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Katie might land in the prime position to figure out Bill and Luna's connection, so stay tuned to see if she'll blab the father-daughter shocker. Thanks for watching if you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.